Ma'am, I have your doll.
Oh, will you give that doll to my baby?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. You are indeed a generous person. Ah, I will give you this in return.
I got a bow. You traded your Yoshi doll for Pink Bow. Maybe you can trade the ribbon for something else. It's a ribbon. It's not a pink bow. I'm a fool. Anyways, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Link's Awakening. In the last episode, we wandered around in the mysterious forest that was quite mysterious, and helped out Terran, who turned into a raccoon, got ourselves some magical powder, and then heard a beautiful song from Marin. In this episode, well, we're going to be doing a little bit of trading. Now, you like accessories, right? And new accessories? Well, oh, that ribbon. I need it. Will you trade it for my dog food? I love dog food. Lucky, thanks. Well, here's your dog food. You got the dog food. It's full of juicy beef. Beef. What am I gonna do with beef? Well, I suppose we should head towards this so-called tail cave that we were told about by the owl at least like 5 times. But before that, there's actually somewhere that we didn't go. This house right here that I didn't say anything about for some reason. It has this fellow in it. What's that you have? It's canned food? For heaven's sake, man, give me that canned food to me, please. He's hysterical. What do you do? I didn't talk to him earlier, so I'll just try and put on screen what he usually says, before you have the dog food. But yes, you're supposed to give the dog food to the crocodile. Oh, thank you. I'll take that. And he eats the whole thing, including the cannon. Munch, munch. That was great. I knew it's not a fair trade. But here's some bananas. Yum. You got the bananas! You gave him can, and got bananas. In return, good deal. Wonderful. A monkey? Would you like some bananas? Oh no, he's throwing coconuts! Here's a chest that we can't have. And here's the beach. With these things. I'm not really sure what these are. Are these supposed to be coconuts? Or I'm not really sure. But they're everywhere. Anyhow, Tail Cave is not over there. So, we've got to go to where Tail Cave is. But believe it or not, that is how we get to the Tail Cave. So, as we wander over and slay the evil things in front of us, wah, and run into them as well, because I just feel like it. And I will not be picking up the piece of power because I do not need it. Can I have a heart, please? Maybe? No. Boo. And here is the Tail Cave, which, if you have the key, you can walk into it and put it in. And let's head on in. Level 1, Tail Cave. Tail Cave, the very first actual dungeon in the game. Looks intimidating, right? Don't worry, it's not too bad. These are, I'm not really sure what these are. Armored beetles? Is that their actual name? You can't actually kill them. You have to just bump them off into the dark blackness with your sword and get yourself a small key. And it's these guys again. Also, the sconces will shoot fire at you. Take them out and get yourself the compass. Now you can see where the chests and nightmare are hidden. This compass has a new feature. A tone will tell you if a key is hidden in the room where you enter. Now I could have not gotten the key in this room, and you would have been able to hear the tone, but don't worry. the tone will be playing very shortly. You hear that? Here, I'll leave the room and come back, just so you can hear it. That's the tone that the game was talking about. Another item. Pressing this button will make a chest appear, which will net us another small key. You can open a locked door. Believe it or not, that's what keys are for. Not keys. Hey look, it's Stalfos. They jump away from your sword, so you have to try and hit them when they land or corner them so they can't run away. And this door is shaped like a person. If I walk into it, I turn into Han Solo and go through the wall. A key door, if you walk into it when you have a key, you open it. These are... I'm not actually sure what these are called. Maybe Sparkies? Anyways, you can't touch them and you can't kill them. So just avoid them. As so. Oh. These guys are weird. You have to hit them when all of their faces are the same thing. I wanted to try and do it where if you are lucky enough, you can spin attack and hit them all at the same time really early. There we go. Killing all of them rewards you with some rupees. And you get the stone beak. Let's find that owl statue that it belongs to. What do you know? An owl statue. If you checked this earlier, it would say that it cannot speak because it doesn't have a beak. And now, with the beak, turn aside the spined ones with a shield. Interesting. I don't know of any spined ones. Continuing on. A key. I'm not really sure what those guys are. You got a small key. You can open a locked door. Whenever a new enemy comes up, if I don't know it off the top of my head, I will just throw it on screen so you know what it is. Just to keep it easy. Oh boy, another chest, and these crystals, which I'm incapable of hitting. You got 20 rupees. Joy! 50 rupees is very nice, but 20 is joy, in all caps. Here's some keys. They're already dead. If you see these little cracks in the ground, do not step on them, you will fall through. And we've come full circle. And as you can see, over on the left side of the wall, you see those cracks. Don't worry, we'll do something about those later. This is a blade trap. It likes to hit you. You can't do anything about them, just try to avoid them. They suck. Use the key up here. And run around here. Take out those little guys, make sure that they don't grab on top of you, or else you might get hit by the Sparkies. I think Sparkies, aren't they? I think those are Mario enemies. Well, whatever they are. If there is a door that you can open, move a stone block. Like this? The spiny ones. Turn them over with your shield. Thank you, owl. What do you know? Turn aside the spined ones with a shield. You already told me this. Anyways, here's a staircase, and my goodness. It's my favorite platformer, Zelda. These are Goombas. I'm pretty sure you know what a Goomba is. If you jump on them, they die, and you get a heart. If you slash them with your sword, they just die. Walking forward, we can see there's a heart that's flying. We can't reach it though, because we're short and can't jump. But, past these blade traps, you've got the Rock's Feather. It feels like your body is a lot lighter. with this, equipping it to the B button, or any button of your choice, you're able to jump. You can jump while moving, you can jump while stationary, and you do a little flip. This will allow us to get flying things, and also to jump over gaps, and actually be a platformer. Joy. Now with this, we're able to do all kinds of fun things, like shortcuts, puzzles, and everything you've ever wanted. And also, not this map, but you can see where the chests are on here. But we're still actually missing the map. If you've ever played a Zelda game before, you would know that there is a compass and a map to every dungeon. So we're still missing one item. And I picked up the piece of power by accident. So I guess we just have it. So, I don't believe we have anywhere else we need to go right now. I think we can just continue on, correct? So there's a key in this area, which is right up there, but we can't reach it quite yet. Past this room, which we needed to kill all the keys in. Moving back from this room, I believe, yeah. Because we needed to go... Yeah, because we didn't go this way, did we? No, we did... No, yeah, we did. Well, I'm just... Oh, no, we didn't. Here we go. At last, you got a map. Press the start button to look at it. I forgot, we didn't go over here. Now, if you look at it, you can see all of the rooms of the dungeon. Very nice. As you can see, there's a room over there that we can't get to because it doesn't have a doorway. Well, if you remember, that's over where that cracked wall was. But we're not able to do anything about that just quite yet. So don't worry. We'll be able to do that soon. Going through this door allows us to go through here. And as you can see, there's stuff up there, which if we go through here, you can see that there is a room. Believe it or not, actually having the superpower actually makes it more difficult to hit them into a pit. But we can still do it. And putting a key in a rock allows the rock to disappear. And the Nightmare's key, or in most games, the big key or the boss key. Now you can open the door to the Nightmare's lair. Spooky, right? Well, looking at the map now, we can see that we only have to go over to the right, which if you remember, there was that area which we had to jump over. And now that we have the dungeon item, the Rock's Feather, we will be able to do said jump. So, right here, we can jump over those, jump over here, and it's the boss! Not actually. It's a mini-boss, which I will put the name on screen. He rolls this thing across the room and likes to... Believe it or not, game over. I'm telling you, this game's not actually that hard. I'm just not very good at it. Anyways, so the trick is, obviously, so you want to jump over this, and then once he jumps around, he's going to try and jump on top of you. But if you just stay far enough away, you should be able to get at least one slice in. You don't want to be too greedy, or else you might get yourself hit. And taking him down turns him into a fairy, which gives you full health, and turns him into a teleporter, which teleports you. And here's some blade traps, because you know you love blade traps. Oh boy. More Zelda. Well, I guess I wasn't invited to the party. Well, up here, looks like a big scary keyhole. Buzz, buzz, outsider. Meet Moldorm? Anyways, he goes really fast, and his weakness is his tail. Hit him a couple times, and he's dead. And, for defeating a boss, you get a heart container, which increases your life permanently by 1 heart. And we were told to find an instrument. You've got the full moon cello.